So I went all the way to Munich to think about this idea of metamorphic song and talk and work with some European musicians who had also been involved in kind of their own versions of this project around in different cities. And then I came back and worked with Damon to get this project off the ground. And we did the very first pairing, the first collaboration in the chain, and then the rest went from there, and it was sort of out of our hands.
I think musical memory plays a part in my artistic practice in a huge way. I think that some of the things that I do musically call upon a known history, whether it's gospel music or blues music or even like the instruments themselves, the drum machine, the boombox, certain tonalities of a kick drum or a snare or a voice. I think that knowledge, that memory that we have of the instrument and the sound it makes informs how we interpret and how we feel about the music that you're listening to currently.
I really like the idea of this song having been put kind of in a pressure cooker and by history and having gained this strength and timeless personality that everybody still wants to latch on to.
I got involved when Katie Young asked me to be a part of it with her. We had worked together for a few years at Constellation, which is a jazz and new music venue in Chicago, and coincidentally the place where I started exploring improvisation.
Since the song was something I didn't know about before, it became a way to really think about how material and form can interact with a sense of immediate gesture in order to become transformed into a sonic world that's quite different than the original, rather than something that really even references the original in any direct way.
We sort of figured out what we were going to do along the way, just based on like random improvisational moments that happened.
I moved to Chicago 2 years ago, and ever since I moved here, I've been living with the fragments of what my life used to be back in Puerto Rico. So musical memory is definitely very important, because
getting to interpret this song, which is like a spiritual, which comes out of like Black musical traditions, was really cool for me to like think about this in like the more intentional way than I usually do, but also come from kind of a process that I've often come from around thinking about music or just events or whatever from the past, and then like bringing them into now in a way that I feel works and kind of is true to that. It's true to the music and it's true to me.
I play pipa as Chinese four-string instrument. Mostly I play classical, contemporary, and improvisation. And my solo project, sometimes I play along with audiovisual stuff.
I feel like a lot of the music I play is just like carrying the backs of like my parents and my ancestors who are also musicians. Yeah, I think about that in terms of like how I play. I just like play from the heart.